And action! Bang! Bang, bang. Welcome back to another episode of Rip Through a Podcast. It is episode 86, preview round 15, Reso-matic. Was like what? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 7 rounds. So with a couple of buys in there.
Oh, this week was actually crazy for sport because obviously the AFL and I went and did something. And then there was a UFC White Howe card.
Oh, that was actually...
That was awesome. And then the Socceroos winning. And then you've got, tonight, the Origin, which we'll talk about soon. But my head's been on a bloody swivel this week, like trying to catch up with all the sport.
You have been doing absolutely everything, though.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, I have.
Like, you just got back from Tassie yesterday. We'll talk about what you've been doing. You went down to Tassie to support Eric Slippery Eels' 200th and Harris's 250th. Thank you, everyone, for jumping on that post and pretty much agreeing with you, which is cool.
Yeah, it was a good one for them to agree with me.
Usually it's like, shut the fuck up, Matho, this guy's Tom Shute.
You're biased. But everyone actually, and actually Harris seen it in,
Did he?
Yeah, he got around me, said kind words, said, what did you think? He said, I don't know about that. You know what Harris is like.
Yeah, but fuck. What about the guy who edited it all, made it look sexy?
Yeah, you did.
Fuck you, Harrow. Yeah, you got back Monday night, literally rocked up for 10 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I got to go to work, bro.
Bounce.
Just out of here. And I was like, that's not it on so many levels. But hey, you're on the grind and we need some sponsors and stuff. So we're going through a little bit, but we'll get back to where we need to be. But yeah, my brother came up on the weekend.
Yep.
It was good. Got to Noosa.
So you didn't come to Tassie with me?
No, because, you told me on like the Friday.
I gave you
the week.
notice.
Yeah, the week.
Huge
So
notice.
the week before on the Friday, you hit me up, said, I'm going to Tassie next week. And I was like, oh, I'm fitty. Because on Thursday, I booked everything for Lee.
Yes.
So I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get out of that.
Okay.
And I didn't want to dog him again because he can only come up because of that reason. So I went to Noosa, took him to Noosa for a couple of days. He got pretty poleaxed on Friday night here, actually. And little did we know, he opened a $550 worth of Pokemon cards.
Yes,
And he reckons he was streaming it, but I don't know. You woke up and you were like, oh yeah, what happened with those cards, by the way? I was like, no, brother.
I've got like a game, I've got a...
You're taking a gambling addiction to Pokemon addiction.
Pokemon, which is like a gambling. I don't know, a gambling addiction. I like the thrill of chasing things. And this is another one of those thrills.
This is harder than gambling.
It is harder. But I like the collecting the things. They're hard to get and I'm like scared to open them, but not. So I don't know.
The way we do it is we buy usually a couple boxes or X amount of boxes and we always keep one.
Yeah.
And it's proven good so far, but we don't know if the one that we keep has a God pack or the illustrious $5 to $1,000 card because we've got jack shit and we're spending thousands on this so far.
Heaps of money, but it's fun.
We'll get one. We'll get something good soon.
But my head is out. So I went to Tassie for the weekend, and when I know they're getting a new team in there, yes, they need the new stadium. Right.
Was it shit?
It's not. I wouldn't say it was shit, but they do need a new stadium, new team, new stadium, roof.
That's happening.
Get out of the elements. It's cold there. It's swirly wind. They need that. But
how would it feel trying to lure a play down there?
That is where I'm at.
Okay.
In all due respect to people who live in Tassie and love it, I'm not sure that players are going to come there to go, hey, I can make a lifestyle of this. This can be a home. They will come, take your money and go.
Yeah. Okay. Shit.
That is where I'm worried.
Yeah. No, well, that's
They won't be in this club for, hey, this is a great place to grow
up. Not a 10-year club?
Raise the kids. No.
Oh, no.
This is new club. I've got a gut feeling come in. There's not much. I don't think there's a lot that players will want from Tassie. You're from there.
I lived there for 18 years, so it's not like...
Can you see my point of view where I'm coming from?
I didn't appreciate it when I was growing up there because it was boring as batshit.
Yep.
And then, nowadays, I would like to live back there, but it's just so cold and miserable.
Beautiful on the eye.
Yeah, great.
Beautiful on the eye. Offering
not much.
If you not much.
I guess you can fish, you can sightsee, you can get the farm life if you want to do that like Geelong, but you don't have the perks if you go to Geelong.
Yeah.
So you can't get... you can go... We got great beaches, but you barely swim in it.
Yeah.
You can go to Melbourne, which is an hour away max. You can't do that in Tassie.
So I'm worried about the appealing side of that for players. They'll come in, they'll take the money, and they'll get the hell out of there.
Well, how was the nightlife? It was Sunday night and you couldn't do anything after 10 o'clock?
No, it was very quiet.
And if you do go out at 10 o'clock, you get bashed up.
Yeah, it was very quiet. And it was a big week down there. It was Dark Mofo, which is a food and wine festival. The Saturday night was crawling.
Yeah.
But again,
came out of the
I don't see, it's winter. I was freezing. I was waking up in the morning going like, ugh.
It's not it, eh?
Hey, I don't want to get, getting ready for footy training to train in this.
Imagine trying to smother the ball.
So that's where I'm worried about it.
Nah, see, I agree. If only people who would really want to go back there and live there are the hillbilly type players who just love that quiet life, which is fine, and people who are from there.
Yeah. With friends and family want to go back.
Young people don't. I say like 18 to 25, 26, 27, whatever, mate, like that gap, there's not much going on.
Yeah.
But if you look at it as a business decision, like, okay, I'm going to go down there and make bank for 7 or so years, then you can do what you want to do.
Yeah.
You're set up for life. And they're going to get assistance here and there, and you will get sponsors coming out your ass. And the Tassie people will embrace you like you're one of their own. That's the best thing about it. I dare say your supporter base on your socials won't go up. Like, it's not going to be like that. So if you go to
everyone will ride you like you're theirs. Like they're proud for you.
We don't have the populations like that, bro.
Okay.
So if you go to Colton or Essendon, they've already established members.
Yeah.
We've got the most members in the AFL now, but it's like $10 memberships.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't know, like, if you want to be someone, you'll be someone in Hobart and Tassie, but when you're outside of there, like, you'll just be like Gold Coast. So there's not many people.
Yeah.
That is concerning, but you know what? Fucking we'll see what happens. Because they could go down there and be successful off the bat, and then people want to go play there.
Well, yeah, that's just where my head was at when I was there. I was like, right.
And you're from Lara.
Big money, but other than that,
Yeah.
It's got to be an in-and-out job.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, that's how it's coming from someone from Lara.
Yeah.
So it's like, you've had cold. Melbourne's cold.
Yeah.
But it's not fucking Tassie cold.
No.
It's chilling. But yeah, went to Noosa, went fishing. Now I want to buy a boat, so I'm going to try and find something for $5,000 or less.
It honestly makes sense. You've got a big Chevy truck.
I know.
I
found a couple.
You're starting to tick in that area now.
I love it.
You've done it before, so
it was so fun.
good.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
As you said, there's a lot of sport from the weekend. Did you watch the Socceroos?
I didn't.
I did. I watched it. I had a couple of beers on Saturday, and it was. I just can't get into it.
You can't?
It has to be. I think it has to be live for me. I have to be there watching it and get involved with the crowd, see the flares, all that kind of shit. Watching it, like, I know Aussie's not like the top team, and Turkey's, I think they're meant to be all right, but it was just like,
yeah.
I only watched it because it's Australia.
I didn't have the setup to do it. I was in Tassie.
Do you have a phone?
I had a phone.
Do you have SBS? Took me 2 minutes to sign up and watch it for free.
No. See, I didn't know it was on all that type.
So what you do is you get your keyboard and you go Google how to watch Socceroos, and it goes SBS, and then you sign up and you're done.
Okay.
Anyway, besides the point, I watched that, and so we've got Paraguay and United States, so we actually might make it out of the fucking group.
And so they're saying if we do, is it a public holiday? Should we get a public holiday?
Fuck it, why not?
Give everyone one.
Why not?
It comes around bloody once every, 4 years, the World Cup?
Yeah, there's public holidays for bullshit stuff. Why not give us one for Socceroos? If
For
they make a final,
Yes.
if you make it out of the group, then you still got another group to go. I don't know. I don't give a shit. But the big one is, and they're making, I'd say, concerning waves in the sporting in Australia. They're starting to creep up a little bit, in my opinion. They're ticking the boxes.
Like creeping up to AFL?
Well, the debate, AFL versus NRL.
Well, let's get into it.
Never in my mind would I think there was going to be 90,000 people there for State of Origin Game 2. New South Wales, Queensland. Why? What the hell? And the people, if they're going to debut and go, they're going to get blown away. It's fucking nuts.
Well, they're going to be blown away if 90,000 go to the Loud House, regardless of who you're watching.
And you to a sport you don't really give a shit about. And you're just going to go, it's Origin, let's go watch. Tickets were pretty expensive, like in terms of that. Now, it's New South Wales won last time. It was a fucking cracking game. Absolute cracking game. I hadn't realised they've played there a few times before.
Yeah.
I didn't know this. So in 1994, 1995, 97, 2015, 2018, and 2 years ago in 2024, they all played. In 2015, a match set the record for the highest State of Origin attendance in history with 91,513 fans. When the fuck did that happen?
Yeah, crazy.
I didn't know.
Really?
I didn't know this.
Yeah, well, that's why they're predicting another 90,000 tonight. But can we see a record-breaking?
I think so.
I think we have to.
Because Game 2 this is an important game. That's if New South Wales win this, it's game over.
So this is a non-rugby state.
Yeah.
It's in Melbourne. It's at the MCG where, 100,000 go to the grand final day, 90-something thousand Anzac Day, all these great events. It brings me to the question. If the AFL do State of Origin again next year, MCG, 90,000, yes or no?
Depends what part of the year, but I'm going to say no.
No. Why?
Because it's not the same at all. Like, there's no feeling. Like, we watched. You watched the last one, right? I didn't even tune in. I wasn't that excited about it.
I did, but
what was the feeling like just watching on TV?
Oh, I was impressed.
I get that. Yeah, but did you buy into it?
I did.
Was it your state?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it was growing up. I now call myself a Queenslander.
You know what's the best thing? Because the pool is so tight in Queensland and New South Wales. They're two genuine states. I feel like the Victoria versus WA, I just wasn't interested. Like, it didn't. I wasn't from either of these states. I didn't really care.
Would you have been more interested if it was at the MCG?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And built up in Melbourne.
Yeah.
See, this is what I think. This is not a rugby state and they're getting 90,000. I think if you play the Origin there in a footy state where all the fans can come along, every single fan, that Victorians are getting on the Vic bandwagon. They're all together this time. The big fours together. Yep. They're all in there. I think we see a big, big crowd.
If you do it the week before the grand final, give everyone a bye after the prelim. Give them a bye. Get all the best players you can for whatever state you're choosing, and you put them in that game. I think that's shit, because everyone will go down early. Everyone will go down to Melbourne early and watch it. That'll be nearly fucking record of the ground.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Big. It'll be big.
SA versus Vic.
Yeah.
That game would pop off its titties.
Huge.
So I think it depends on where it at is in the year, or whereabouts it's played. So preseason, no one cares because it's preseason.
Yeah.
This game is smack bang in the middle of their season. Game 2, lot riding on it.
Sports are pumping right now.
Bruh, it's going to pop off.
Yeah.
And I'm going to watch that shit for
I think
shizzle.
that the next state of origin has to be at the MCG.
We need to step it up.
We do. And this is a blueprint right here.
This is crazy.
This is crazy.
People are probably talking about this more than anything at the moment.
Yeah.
And it's tonight, and it's on a fucking Wednesday night.
Yeah.
So, yeah, good on them. I'm a big fan of the NRL in terms of what they're doing. It's the argument to me, like AFL shits on you guys. It's getting pretty close. I don't know. If you've seen the stats.
There's no doubt they're closing. Their opening round in Vegas is better than what we've got.
Ours is shit.
Shocking.
I hate it.
Bad.
Everyone hates it, bar the fucking AFL. What do they know? We don't know.
Well,
we're the fans. We don't know.
So getting on that,
4 more years of it.
they want next year in India for the AFL.
Fucking spare me.
Whoa, but
Just do it. Who cares?
Does it
make matter
sense?
what we think? Yes, it makes sense.
Because
It makes CENTS.
Yeah.
And dollars.
Yes, it does.
The population of India, I can't even fathom it.
But they'll go.
They will go.
Because they love sport.
They love that shit.
So get that ticked off. You see,
just do it.
They do it in Vegas with the NRL. I think the India game will be huge.
It'd be ridiculous.
They love sport.
It'd be ridiculous. Brother. Yeah.
They love sport.
It would be ridiculous. Yeah, I think it's going to be a record tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know the weather, but if it rains, probably not. If it's clear as shit, good luck to them. But big fan of them. Do anything. Awesome. These are your quick talking point notes. AFL's copping it at the moment for the game being soft for a number of reasons. This is mainly from players that are currently playing and from a public...
Across social media.
Yeah, across the social media.
There's
not much positive going on.
The guys we see talk on social media that, get big traction, so...
Mm-hmm. What's around that? Because I'll be honest with you, I've probably spent a few days off my phone.
Yeah.
In terms of watching that shit.
With the MRO,
I've seen that.
We don't know, and players are finally speaking up. Jai Simpkin come out and put the Paul Curtis thing on there. He
another 3 week of this bloke
gave them 2 examples of the exact same tackle, one getting off, Paul Curtis getting 3. So
and that's not even a teammate. So he's speaking up for another player.
Yeah, and I just a lot, and then a lot of it's coming around like, are we moving in a very soft direction? Like, are we losing our game that has been so tough for so many years?
Yeah.
It's like we can't do anything anymore.
Well,
and for me, I don't like that.
Well, you're a genuine fan of the game.
Yeah.
I was back when I was younger. Then I started playing it and it turned into a job and then I started getting over it. Mate, this was happening last 3-4 years of my career.
I'm losing interest because I'm calling things as I watch it, knowing it's going to be a free kick that shouldn't. Yeah, and I'm like, that'll be a free.
That's not good.
And I'm sitting there with my friends and they go like, but why? And I'm like, I actually really don't know why.
So Swanee, he came out recently.
It's making me lose interest in like how tough our game is, and like it's really tough to comment on, but I don't like the direction.
It's on the back of obviously the AFL getting sued with concussions.
Yes.
Understand that. But make players sign some shit then. Like, it's a contact sport. Things happen. Footy incidents and footy acts happen. We can't change that.
Yeah.
When you start trying to be perfect, brother, that's when the game goes, where is it at?
I mean, like with the players calling out the Paul Curtis one, great. And then the other week with the Frampton tackle, this is why I'm just losing interest in terms of not watching the game, but going like, why are we now playing our game like this?
It's Russian roulette. You never know.
And players don't know what they're doing.
Split decision.
Fines, it's just, I think we're heading in the wrong direction with it all. Yes. And I reckon we're going to lose it sooner or later, and we're going to lose some public, and we're going to be picked on a little bit.
I think so. Oh, well, no. Well, mate, it is pretty soft.
Well, that's what I mean.
But
and
it's also happening with NRL though. Like you see in Origin 1 how Ponga gets done for that stuff. Like that's uproar. Like they want that ref's head. You like you mentioned here, umpiring. It's made to look very hard at the moment. It is. Swanee has come out and like he's going, look, mate, we can't do any more than what we're doing. Like the umpires, they're splitting up experience-wise versus non-experience-wise. And he goes, we're talking about we look at the umpiring community in terms of like a players list. There's about four umpires who are in, you know, the 100 to 200 games, whatever. Getting in
the veteran line.
He reckons it's 25 under 50 games.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
It's by
or
far,
10 under 25 games.
It's by far the worst umpiring year I've ever seen. I'd hate to be a player in this game.
I would hate to be an umpire then too. Like, imagine like all this new shit coming in and you got to like bump.
I know. I even think some of their calls though have just been like, boys, you're getting it very wrong. Like this, you're the top tier of our country. You know, and you're. I know it's tough.
Hey, I'm the first one to slap him around.
I know it's tough, but I reckon I'm seeing some bad things go on where I go like, hey, you're the best in the country. Yeah. You get picked for this game. There's not many of yous. You got to do a better job than that. Yeah. I've seen, 15-metre calls, like 30 metres going 15 not play on. Yeah. And I've seen ones shorter getting paid. Like it just looks horrible at the moment.
We just got to strip it. I know they're going to do it, and Swanee's been in the caper for a little bit, and he's like, I fucking love that he's in the...
Oh, he's a gun.
Yeah, I love that.
I've seen Swanee on the weekend. He's a legend. He's a gun.
Yeah, so having him in there, he's kind of like a no bullshit mentality attitude. He's like, look, he knows how to strip back things and then...
He's a right man.
He is. So I got full faith in it. I know it'll turn around at some stage, but you just got to... Everyone goes, stop changing the rules. I don't see any evidence coming out from the AFL or anyone the higher up saying, no, these rules are doing great for this, and this.
Yeah.
Last touch out of bounds, has it made scoring go up? I don't fucking know.
No.
Has it sped the game up?
I don't
fucking
so.
know.
I think it's kept it neutral,
so
honestly. Because now with the
top 10 and shit, like no one wanted to tick this off.
No.
Who the fuck ticked that off?
No, well, money.
I understand the guy ticked it off, but with who?
Yeah.
Like I'm feeling if I'm going to do something in this house besides change a room around, I feel like if I'm changing something in a house, it's got to get ticked off.
Yeah.
Like so you got to get people's opinions on it. Just fucking do it.
Yeah.
Fans are getting sick of this shit.
It is.
And then you talk about the government in Victoria, they're who's like $400 million in debt. Like people can't get to games, like cost of living. Fucking mate, there's a lot going on. I'm getting pissed off now, but this crazy one is happening, and we don't like it, but we understand it. We understand it. It is Logan Morris. He's been thrown around like a bloody dinner plate at a after party.
The big ticket.
He,
and he is actually the big ticket.
He's
at the
actually
moment.
the big ticket. I think he was third on the list for quickest 100, which is. Come on, brother.
Yeah.
Now he's been linked to everything. Every team wants him.
Everyone.
Which is fair because he's a fucking genuine stud.
Stay at Brisbane, please.
He's had it's rare that a player has so much success so early on and actually genuinely be a gun, because a lot of these players who play in like premierships early in their career are in a star-studded team.
Yeah.
This guy made that team as well.
That's actually what I like about the Brisbane young guns. They say like
Fletcher.
Like Ashcroft, these boys Wilmot, like they go, they come in at the right time with people. And I say, hang on.
No.
They added a lot at the right time. That's why, they haven't just come in. Yeah. They've come in a big way and added a lot and helped them win grannies. So that's not that case.
And if you said that early days, you just keep watching. Like from outside looking in, you're like, oh man, like for me, I was there for like fucking 8 years.
Yeah.
I was, those like Fletcher came in, he automatically had a spot, played well. And then a couple of years later, you just see it. You're like, oh, he's a gun.
Makes sense.
Logan Morris, kicking goals left, front, centre, week in, week out.
Wilmot has a miss since his first debut in a final.
I think have a look now, like 100 plus now.
Have a look at him, yeah.
There's across the board. So that's what I'm saying. It's very rare that he has all this success early days. And if you aren't a dumbass, you can tell the decline for the club may go south at some stage. They're going to be they're going to play finals for years and years. But are they going to be that team who can push up against when their backs against the wall? We'll find out this year, I reckon. Because the blueprint for this year, you see a few players go down injured, and the key players, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, it's not saying there's no depth. I'm saying the players are getting injured are superstars.
Yes.
Like Zorko, for instance.
Yep.
Great scene. He'll be back in. Good. You can see that he stabilises the team a little bit in the forward line, takes pressure off other blokes, Logan Morris, da-da-da. But I just feel maybe chase a Bucks at some stage.
Well, he's got 2 flags.
That's what I'm saying. It's rare. So he may go. But I want to know, what's your top 5 teams at the moment, or top 4, or whatever you think it may be, that he would just go chase the Bucks and dominate?
Well, so I'm going with the 5 that are media driven in order. These are the 5 who have been touted to get him. So these are where I'd go.
Yeah.
I'd go Tassie, even though I've just said, hey, and there's a reason.
That's the most money in the world.
Bang, cash in, all right?
Yeah.
Cash in. He's not far from home. He's a Victorian boy.
They travel
Mate,
a lot too.
Your 40-minute flight, you can get home.
Easy.
Bloody go home straight after a game.
Get a
day
boat,
off.
mate, and just drive home.
Exactly. My next one
Uh-huh.
would be the Cats.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah. How long's Jezza got?
Not long.
Shannon Neale's
You've got
good.
Shannon Neale there to take some
Yeah.
pressure off. You've got some nice smalls around.
You're going to have
you.
some serious delivery.
You're going to have some good delivery. You got, Bailey Smith, Max Holmes.
That's not the money though, right? It's not the cash offer. It's more success.
Well, it'll be more success just on a lower side of the cash offer,
So
right?
he'll take less than he would at Brisbane going to the Cats. But it probably we don't know yet.
Yeah.
We don't have hindsight, but he may be more successful at the Cats.
Yes. Well, if we look at Geelong's run in the last 20 years, they've
Missed
played in
one finals.
18 final series. So it's a pretty good chance there. And, with that team, a potential grand final berth. My next one would be the Demons.
Yeah, they're up and coming,
Up and coming.
Who's their forwards?
In Melbourne. They've got like Van Rooyen, Myercheck, who now is injured. So they don't really have that one.
No, not the
Not
the solidified
not
gonna
the-
be gun player.
Yeah, so he'll walk straight in there. He'll be their main target.
Yeah. I just see this could be the Demons going through some great patch. They could shit the bed at some stage and then be what we thought they could be this year. But no, that wouldn't be my top 5.
And then I'll put in the Blues at 4.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
They need a forward.
You want notoriety.
Harry Mackay, you get another one back in for Curnow. Go there. Big club.
Just get ready. Your head. This is switched on.
Get ready to.
You play bad, brother. You see what happens.
But
Charlie
if
Curnow
you
wants to
play
play
very
play
good,
you get free
you're the king.
pasta on
You're
the street,
the
mate.
king.
Yeah.
And then my last one would be Essendon. You don't want to go there. Probably going to get a big cash offer. Geez, I don't know where they're going to be. And potentially, it may... The amount of deliveries may go down for him, so his impact may not be as great.
Where would you rather play right now in seeing the future? So the next 10-year period, Richmond or Bombers?
Richmond.
So why don't you say them then? I'd say Richmond over Bombers.
Well, no, these were just the 5 that were touted
in the media?
chasing him.
Sweet.
5th being the worst, I'd want to go to.
Yeah.
First, obviously.
Right. I'd say, obviously, Tassie. Cash money. Go there for 6-7 years. Just rake it in, brother. And then you'll be, 30-something, and then you can go to a successful club.
Bang.
You've nearly got 600 goals in your name.
He's already established. He can go where he wants.
You chase the big bucks again.
Yeah.
That's what a manager side of me would say. And then the next are just any big 4.
Yeah.
Any big four. I'd go Baggers, Pies.
No, but they weren't the ones touted.
I don't give a fuck who's touted. I'm saying where I would go if I was him. Then Tigers and Bombers.
Okay.
So that's where I'm at with that. Tassie and then any big 4 who has the most
that makes
money.
sense, right?
Yeah,
that makes
because
sense.
prolong. If you go there and they're shit for ages, you can just stay there because you're a gun forward, or you just shift off and chase money at
just
a
bounce to
successful
the next door, club next door.
Then win 2 more premierships somewhere.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah.
Lachie Neale to the Pies. Now, does that make sense or not? I see a lot of it talking about.
Well, if the money talks, why not?
Any teams make sense,
It's business.
but why not Brizzy?
Maybe just he offers too good. He's at the back end of his career.
Yeah.
And if you're a Brisbane supporter, we can't hold him here. He's a champion of our club. He doesn't owe us anything. 2 Brownlows, premiership captain, come in at a time where we needed a lift.
What does owing someone mean?
It may be like giving him a lifeline and whatever like that.
Yeah.
That's not the case.
Yeah.
He
came here on
5 BNFs, I believe. So he's and at the time where we weren't the most
BNFs?
desirable club
I reckon 3 or something.
to come to.
Where were we at? He came in 2019?
I think so. When we jumped.
Yeah, we finished second.
We were starting to get picks in, and he come we weren't.
That's a big thing for him.
So
no, I see him fuck off. I've seen. I'm not going to say who. I've seen some past players talk about it. It's like whoa, but I don't know about the Pies. If he wants, I don't know what he wants to do after footy. But it makes sense to go WA if you're going to go over there. That makes sense to me. If you're getting cash offers from the Pies, for example. Yeah, if you want to be in the media or you want to get some more money off field, do all that, set yourself up, and then 3 or 4 years you're done. Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But if you're going to go somewhere, I'm sure he doesn't want to get tagged every week in be the best player on the team. You want to be like kind of second, third. I'm getting a bit older. Take that guy.
Yeah.
Dacos.
Got
Take
Dacos.
Dacos.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Might
he'll
just free him
kill
up.
it. He'll kill it there.
He'll kill it until the day he finishes, Lachie Neale.
He'll get 30s and 40s every week.
Every week. Until the day he's done.
Until those big calves can't calf no more.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. I don't really care. I would hate to see him go.
Of course.
It'd be sad as fuck.
I want to see him stay at Brisbane.
But do your thing, Lachie.
Yeah.
Chase it, baby. Results from round 14, Reece. Crows smashed the Doggies 121-64. Gold Coast just don't look like they're it anymore.
Hey, we talked about this segment last week.
The 4-week block.
I needed to get you on this, and now Dimmer is maybe losing the players too.
I think so. Everyone wants out.
How bad is that? Have you ever lost touch with the coach?
Nah, I never gave a shit.
No.
I didn't get
like
on
you know the
Malthouse.
rift. You know the rift.
Nah, yeah, Malthouse.
How they say they? I don't know about rift.
I don't know about. I'm not in those four walls. The only time I've had it is the Malthouse era.
Okay.
Players,
and what is that like?
Players are a bit chatty, a bit like this. It's when the media starts talking a lot. You can't hide from it. Like you just can't. Like you see it everywhere. It's like, oh, the players are losing the coach, the coach is losing the player.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. You're just like, well, are we?
Yeah.
I keep saying it every time. You don't play for your fucking coach.
Yeah, it makes my finals call about them just feel a little bit more
Mate,
real.
Agreed.
Just a little bit more real, and they should be there.
I don't know.
With their list, they should be
They're
there.
sitting ninth, brother.
It's not looking good.
The Cats pumped them. Demons, they beat the Bombers 95-50. This was a game of the ages, and you said this is a game to watch. North versus West Coast, 74-73. North got it done. And then Port out of nowhere, brother, 90-93. They lost to the Swans, but fucking put up a fight. Jesus.
Hell of a fight.
And how about your boys scaring everybody at halftime, maybe even three-quarter time, but they got over the line against Richmond.
I spoke to a few boys, and
What did they say?
Just got it done. Just had to do what we
need
had to do.
Need to get the W.
I spoke to the milestone boys, let them know, just got it done.
Yeah, and then you see Ashcroft do what he does.
And he's just,
Damn, brother. 115-80, and then this game was 50-50 to me.
Yeah.
And then Saints beat GWS 96-88.
I think my tips were pretty good, actually.
Were they?
Yeah.
I think I got like 6 out of 9. Oh, 5 out of 9 or 6 out of 9.
Mine were looking real nice.
I think you missed 1 or 2.
I missed one there with the West Coast and North.
Yeah. Oh, I tipped Eagles, yeah. The one that screwed me was
you
Doggies.
tipped North, bro.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I tipped North.
You tipped North. Yeah.
I didn't get the...
I got the Crows and the Saints. I think you went the Giants.
Can't remember. I'll check later. The current ladder for round 15 is top 10. Freos, Sydney, Cats, Demons, Hawthorn, Adelaide, Brisbane, Bulldogs, Gold Coast, St Kilda are in the top 10, Reese boy.
Yeah.
And then Giants fall out. North Melbourne sitting 12th. They're just hanging around.
Yeah.
What are you doing out there? Just hanging around. Collingwood have slid to 13th. Colton have jumped to 14th. Port, West Coast, Richwood, Essendon to finish off the bottom.
So this is what I can see happening real quick as I look at this ladder. Mm-hmm. St Kilda will jump up past Gold Coast, and so will the Giants, and push them out.
Yeah. This is the thing at the moment, bruh. We talked about log jams and stuff. We used to talk about log jams around the top 8.
Yeah.
The fucking top 10 is even like...
Yeah, I know. It runs deep.
It runs really deep. So that's what I'm thinking in terms of, okay, you really want to win. You need to beat these shit teams you play against, if you're anybody.
Yes.
So look at percentages for this, like these two.
Hell close.
0.1.
Separating the 10.
That's what I mean. And then there's a bit of a jump. But Port Adelaide are 101 in the
But North are 12th and they're on the same points, well, the 10th spot. So.
And then you got the buys to take into account because we fucking hate the boys. But yeah, top 6 is looking pretty standard, bar Melbourne just lingering.
Man, I'm telling you, the Suns could be out of the finals this week, out of the 10.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, dude.
Well, they're 107. They've got to get pumped.
Yeah, who are they playing?
A team that could pump you.
Yeah. Have a look.
And bad. Yeah, I know.
Hawthorn.
Yeah.
Right?
They can if they get on.
Saints win.
But Gold Coast are at home. But yeah, we'll talk about the week that's coming up, brother. Look at this. Okay, so round 15, we got Freo versus Cats Thursday night.
Oh, let's talk about it.
Off the bat. I'll talk about we're going to do them in big 3.
Yeah.
Suns and Hawks Friday night. Crows and Demons Saturday. GWS versus Blues on Saturday. Pies and Port on Saturday. Then we got Tigers and North, another poo game, but that could be a good game on Sunday. Saints and Doggies on Sunday. And Lions, Bombers, Swans, Eagles, bye. So, fuck, we'll just get stuck into the one. It's Fremantle versus the Cattery Thursday night, Optus Stadium, 8-10. Freo 12-1, their first. Cats are 9-5 third. Last time they met, Cats defeated Freo by 10 points, 110 to 100. Round 1, GMHBA.
At Geelong's home. Very hard to win there against the Cats.
And if you go a year back, that
smoked
was
them.
Bad. That game, Shannon Hill kicked 5, Jezza 3 goals, 23, Holmes 32, Smith 31 and 1. Sarong 1 goal, 30, Luke Jackson 1 goal, 27, Dudley 3 goals.
Yeah.
Could this be I've got a question here. Could this be the preview of what Fremantle can show the competition what they're going to do when they get a home final?
Yep.
If they get a home final. You never know what can happen.
Why not?
Okay.
And I'll tell you, I'll go as far as if they can beat this team, which they can, it'll start to make me think like they're genuine like chance to be there on the last day in September.
Shit.
And I know they haven't had many finals experience, but this is like they've been impressive.
They're going to finish top 2, you reckon?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
So that's 2 chances at home.
Yeah.
So when you see them play against these baller teams, when it's at home, this is what it's like. Obviously, finals is a whole different kettle of fish.
Yeah.
Let's not fuck around with that. But if they beat the Cats at home and then they play them, just say they finish 3rd, like they are right now, it's first as 3rd, they'll take this into that and be like, hey, mate, we can do it.
We can do it. We've been there, boys. We've done it. And they're doing what they're meant to do. Like, again, they played North, beat them over by 100 points. Like
that's what we say.
This is like they're doing what we expect them to do, and that's how you know your team's in good form.
Yeah, I love
they're not
that.
just like, oh, we just beat North by 12 points. We're sitting on top of mate. This team is on top of the ladder for a reason, and they're bullying.
Yeah.
They're saying, hey, this is the gap between the best and the first. So
that's the difference between them and your boys.
Yeah, that's how you know your team is playing some good bloody footy.
We say it. We're like, oh, we want to see what they're like. Smash this team.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. Done.
Boom. So, I mean, if they can do this against Geelong, I will really consider them being there for the last day.
This is probably like, I don't watch any footy, but this is probably the game that these could be the 2 teams on the granny day. And we're round 15. There's
for sure. Why
7 weeks left or so. But like, this is a preview to see what's going on. If the Cats pump them, then it's like, oh, hang on.
Like, I'm so excited for this tomorrow.
Yeah.
I've got the big Coley hitting me up saying, "Come!" I'll be there, bells and whistles. Like, yeah. So it'll be this is huge.
How good are the Cats though? Like,
good. They're good, man. They're good.
Man.
Like, they drop a few here and there, but they just come back and prove to you like how good of a team they are.
You can't ever rule them out of a game.
No,
like,
it's crazy.
Holmes and Smith, like the biggest 1-2 punch at the moment,
Crazy.
and they get leather poisoning every game. But they use the ball so well. So it's not just like, a couple of random players getting 30s. Their meters gained is like, I don't know what the average is, probably like 700.
They're such a crazy duo because, like, they don't have, like, a Brownlow between them. They don't have a bunch of, like...
They weren't even 8 graders last year, apparently.
To me, it's just like, hey, we're the guys. Like, it's just a crazy duo to me. Like...
it's one you don't expect at the start of the year.
They don't have this big list of awards that you.
Holmes is the one for me. He's just like he's the guy that I don't know anything about. I just know that every week if I check the stats, he's going to have high 20s, high 30s.
It's the meters gained for both.
That's what
of
I mean.
them.
They're averaging like every time I check it, MG, it's 800 or some shit.
Both of them,
I'm like,
bro.
what the fuck? Who's playing on these blokes?
I know. It's a serious weapon to have, and they're going to have it for a long time.
Yeah. Now I got a question here for you. I saw Danger talking about it. He would like to go around again if it doesn't seem selfish. So there's a lot of things that go into that. But when does it become a problem for a player who maybe that isn't the player that he used to be? But he's doing enough at times to warrant another contract. When's it become selfish? Like, he would know in his head, I'll just give you a bit of context. He would know in his head, okay, I'm holding that player out.
Yeah.
Or that guy's going to be gone. He's just not getting a game because I'm in the team. Or something
I don't know. I've been watching Geelong a lot, and
how's he going?
I like what he adds to him.
So he's good, bit of experience, and I would head around.
And like, he's not playing big midfield minutes. He's sort of taking that backseat role. Sometimes they put him in, and he's a bull. He's still a handful.
When I see him say that, I just think to his finals last year.
Yeah.
The prelim, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, he can do that.
Yeah.
So until he knows he can't do that.
For some reason, I feel like he's getting tougher. I'm watching, and I'm like...
he's not running as much as he's obviously not playing those midfield minutes, so he can attack the contest like we know he can.
Sometimes I'm like, fuck.
He has a crack. Like, this fucking bloke has a crack.
Puts his head in, like, I just don't think it's, well, I would say, looking at the games I watch at Geelong, it's not time.
I've tagged that bloke like 3 or 4 times, and I've whacked him like a few.
He's hard. Like,
he cops it.
Yeah.
He cops it.
And then it's like, when he puts an arm across, he's a hard, like,
Big
and it's
boy.
like,
He doesn't have. He's not the socks up fucking run through a packet.
No,
but he would attack the footy.
I like what he's doing.
Go again?
Yeah, go again. Absolutely.
Sweet. Good on you, Dangerfield.
For sure. I just like what he's adding.
This tip will. There's pretty much anything separating it's who's home. So we'll talk about it in a minute. But the next one we want to talk about is the Suns versus Hawks Friday night, 7:40, People's First Stadium, I think it's called. The Suns are 7-6. They're sitting 9th. They're hanging on by a bee's dick. The Hawks are 8 wins, 1 draw, 4 losses. They're 5th. Last time they met, Hawks defeated the Suns 112-63, round 7 last year.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are the Suns at now?
They're my biggest watch.
They're in no man's land.
They're my biggest watch now. You know how I used to love watching Carlton?
Yeah.
I jumped on Essendon because they were under the pump.
Yeah.
I am now Gold Coast Suns
Yeah.
every bloody week. Cannot miss that. Now to be on the couch locked in.
We gave them a 4-week stint to prove themselves. They haven't started it well.
And I know the teams that are under this bubble. And I just looked at their fixture and I thought, holy shit.
They got Fremantle next week.
And now they've got stuff coming out about players and the coach.
They got
Whether
the
it's
Pies.
true or not, I don't know.
I don't think you can lose Dimmer.
No.
No.
Well,
No.
oh.
Not like he's not going to sack.
No.
I think he's been around the traps long enough to know that, like, okay, that's
It's
not
bizarre,
true.
isn't it?
I don't believe it.
Nah.
I think it's
And he took it to finals last year too.
for the first time in their
Yeah.
history. So I don't know about that.
That's why you can't read into the media.
I'm not
too
reading
much.
into it.
Like,
I'm not reading into it. I haven't seen anyone come out and say, like,
I wonder if it's
anything.
just a bit disgruntled because of their recent form.
yeah.
That'd be it.
I don't mind him being a scapegoat for a few losses.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
I see them no chance though.
Yeah, so
against Hawthorn.
they got Freo next week. So they got Hawks,
Yep.
Freo, and then Pies and Adelaide Crows.
Which is right now in current form is an iffy.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Pies against them right now. I don't know.
I don't know.
That's a tough 4-week block, and they started shit. So in saying that, what's happening with them? Like you say, the players, the coach. I don't want to hear that part. What's going on with their team at the moment? It doesn't feel settled. The players don't look like they're doing a thing. Like you just got to look at Rao, Anderson. I'm not seeing them pop off. They might be. I don't see anything. You know how like last year, it was Rao's getting at least 12 tackles and 20-something touches. Noah Anderson's getting like 30-something and
He's
like
going to
3
be a
goals.
Brownlow favourite out of nowhere.
I think he started the year well. I
Yeah.
haven't seen shit since like 4 or 5 weeks.
It-
And then you see when they don't play well,
well,
is King kicking goal? Like he's the best. He's the best at the moment.
This is a list we looked at thinking,
That's
you know,
granny
deep
potential.
September.
Yeah.
And now I'm looking at this list and this run home going like possibly no
No
finals
finals.
at all.
Which is if
So
you don't
I-
make top 10, that's poo.
I actually don't know what's going on with them. I don't know what they're lacking. They've got their man in Petrarca.
Let's just look at some shit. So Johnny Noble, he's had 30. He's like
doing that week in week. He's a
I'm not worried
guy
about
out of the
him.
back line,
Yeah, I'm not
right?
worried about him. Noah's had 29, which is good. Like 6 clearances, 11 tackles. That's a good game against a team you're getting pumped.
Yeah.
Rioli, so he's getting touches and all that, but I'm not seeing what the touches are doing.
Mind you, in this game, they were very high possession game
which
for the
isn't
Gold
good.
Coast.
Which isn't good.
And they couldn't win.
Nah.
Had their hands on the ball a lot.
So check the season averages.
So maybe you look at that. Maybe it's their game plan.
Well, maybe. You don't like. Sometimes you don't want your team racking the nurry.
No.
When you're not getting it forward into your forward.
Well, we've played in a team like that before.
We have, and it didn't work, baby. Now look at them. Now we have one player maybe in the 30s.
Mm-hmm.
The rest, like you have 2 or 3 in 25 up.
Yeah.
Like maybe not.
It was so good.
And then like it's just even spread.
It was so good when it was an even spread.
There's just too many blokes getting their hands on the ball and not using it the way they should be using it. But you look at the averages, like Rouse he's averaging 24 disposals, 6 clearances, which is really good. Like nearly 6 tackles. You take that. Meters gain, like 300 meters gain. Like I don't know if that's great numbers. I'm not here to talk shit about anyone, obviously. But I don't know. I just don't.
Well, they've got an opportunity, don't they? They can bounce back in a big way against a top 4 team.
Petrarca's been a great picker.
Oh, absolutely.
He's hold your head high, brother.
Hawthorn.
That's the thing. They're playing against the Hawks, who I think like can be beatable. Like I think they are beatable, but they need to fucking pull something out of their ass. I think the Suns.
Yeah.
And I don't know about confidence.
This can get them back on track though if they get this win.
It would be good because it would put them back up ladder a little bit. A
Yeah.
little bit of breathing space. You
And-
lose this, the Pies game. Oh, lose Freo. That Pies game, like you might be questioning who you are as a person.
You're on thin ice, boys.
Yeah.
So
You gotta start dropping fellas.
yeah, I really don't know. I can give you a better, analyze them a bit better over the next couple of weeks. I'll be watching them very closely.
I think you'll see everything tonight.
I can bring something more to you. Is only just
Fuck!
last.
Look how many daddy long legs are up there, bros.
Yes, they're the bug collectors. Just so I got on this because I seen their run home,
Keep going.
and I'm worried. So they will be a close watch for me. Okay.
That's crazy. I've never seen that many in one spot. I'm gonna vacuum the shit out of them. Yeah, they don't. They lose bad against the Hawks. You front up against Freo. That's not good.
Yeah.
And then you got Pies. Everyone's like, oh no, we can't have beat anyone. And then they lose against Pies. Then you got fucking Crows.
next 2 weeks they could become a real story,
Or-
like a real story.
Prove us wrong.
Exactly.
Beat both these teams, and then you're back in the premiership contention.
Give me something else to talk about.
Yeah, but no, they're they're going under the radar a little bit. They're just they're saying, players went out. No, look at the fucking players, what they're doing. I don't know. I don't really care either, but whatever. The last one we're going to talk about is the Saints versus Doggies. Sunday, 3:15 at Marvel Stadium. Last time they met, the Dogs beated the Saints. They beat the Saints 132-60, round 14, 2025, 72 points.
It's just an interesting watch.
Saints are in the top 10. Is their season looking so bad now?
No.
They make finals. That's a tick.
Money bags are good.
Yeah.
They should be there.
They'll be thereabouts.
This is an interesting
Crows
watch.
go out and the Saints go up.
Interesting watch. Doggies get flogged.
Bad.
They leak 9 goals to the Crows.
Second highest score in the first quarter this year.
Whoa. Wasn't it the first? I believe it was the first.
I saw second highest score in a first quarter in something. It was like
It might have been
it was like 53 points.
Might have been the score, but the most goals were kicked in the first quarter.
I didn't say the goals thing. I saw it was the second highest score in the first quarter.
Nutty.
And I said that to you and you said this year.
Yeah, so...
now, it's good. Now, I've seen everybody rating their players, but, mate, Liam Ryan...
Where's he come out of?
He's kicked like 11 goals in a couple of weeks.
Crazy. It's been under the radar a bit or what?
I saw
a bit of this week. That's it.
If that was someone at Collingwood, obviously, yeah. But that's a great for a recruit who was not doing much at West Coast.
Wow.
He's come. In terms of you can't do much at West Coast.
You can't do much.
That's
what I was getting at.
I'm not saying he's shit.
No, that's what I was getting at.
That's my boy. I'm just saying it's fucking. You can't do much. To come to the Saints, where a team that could, they needed something like this.
Yeah.
Because where the fuck is our mate, one where they had the head thing? He had a big scar.
Oh, Higgins.
Where's he? Injured?
He might have been injured. He was playing early days.
Yeah, get him back in. That's another good player to have. Yeah. So
I think they'll be right, the Saints.
Once they figure it out,
I think they'll be right.
Saying, you bring in 3 new inclusions. Silvani, I think he played all right, didn't he? I saw somewhere.
They need this. They need this against the Dogs.
I need TDK to start doing something.
Yeah.
I don't know what his stats are.
Yeah, he's starting to come good.
So that's what I mean. The recruits, they had a lot of pressure on them. And probably some other players were thinking, it's just going to happen.
Yeah.
And now they're figuring it out.
Well,
Ross, the boss, I haven't seen anything bad in his presses. Now they're winning.
Well, right now I'd rather be a Saints supporter than a Suns supporter. So
fuck A.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think they're going the right way. Put it that way.
A tick for me. I think next year's their year. A tick for me is just getting thereabouts.
Just getting there.
If they finish 11th, you'd be like, fuck, that's bad because.
Yeah.
You got to can't think top 8. You got to think top 10.
Yeah.
So if you finish 9th last year, you'd be like, we just missed out on finals.
Yeah.
Now it's like 11th is like, we just missed out on finals.
Mm-hmm.
So I think if they're thereabouts, if they finish 10th, they get a final under their belt. Great.
Get in there.
Great.
Tick. Yep.
Next year, we know what it is. We know it works.
Yep.
We spent a shitload of money. It will pay off.
Yep.
So I'm excited for that game, and you just got to feel for the Dogs, but they're
doing their thing, man. They're doing their thing.
They'll get some players back. Don't know what's happening with the Libba scenario, but it shows when Libba's not playing how much Bont has to do.
It just hurts Tassie, being gone for the year. You just feel like that's their premiership chance gone.
Yeah.
No
disrespect to them.
No.
Obviously, English is going to fucking battle.
Yeah.
He's going to battle his ass off, but that 1-2 punch they had.
Norton, and it's just so... That's why I was so happy they didn't play finals last year.
Yeah, they would have fucked
because they can just fuck you up, boy. So
up.
I just feel like that's a big kink in their premiership chance.
It just sucks. I feel for the Doggies because it just sucks.
If it just happens,
they're so close. I know they're so
bro.
close, and then this happens.
And they're honestly so exciting to watch.
That's why I love watching them. Yeah,
to watch.
I know.
Bro.
That's why. And
they are fun.
You just lose a couple very pivotal players, and it just fuck. But they're still sitting 8th.
I know.
So credit to them.
They've battled so well,
and it's probably gonna show towards the end of the year.
That Hawthorn game was amazing effort by them to win that.
It's not easy for them getting absolutely shellacked on the weekend, but it is what it is. But that's those games. You want to get stuck on the quick tips?
Let's do it.
All
Let's
right. Now, I keep saying I'm going to do see where we're at, but I keep forgetting, whatever it may be. But round 15 quick tips. We got Freo versus Cats.
Geelong.
Fremantle, I like that though.
Right?
Yeah, I like it.
This may be the last time I ever, and probably if Freo win, I won't.
At home especially.
I'll tip him. For the rest of the year. For the rest of the year, done and dusted.
I like that though.
Yeah.
I know it's just quick tips. I like that.
Geelong.
I'm just going to safe bet. Freo. Okay, Suns versus Hawks.
Hawks.
Yeah, I'm going to go the Suns.
That is crazy after everything we've been through. I know it's quick tips, but that is crazy.
No, I've even checked it beforehand.
Okay.
I just feel like at home, Dimmer's going to go, boys, come on. We can do it. They're a good team.
This is their big response.
This is it. out of the next few games, this is the game they need to win.
Okay.
Like it's like grand final for them.
Okay.
That's why.
So
That's why I feel this.
All right.
Hawks coming off a bye.
Okay.
They're going to get rattled at the start of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Crows and Demons.
Yeah, Crows for
Crows
mine.
and
They've arrived.
Yeah.
They have
We
arrived.
called it 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
They beat the
But
Cats.
D's are going well.
Yeah, I like that. D's nuts. GWS versus the Blues.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm going to go the Giants.
I don't know where it is. Canberra or Sydney? Who fuck? I don't know.
Giants.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
at
gonna
home.
go Blues.
Mhm.
They lost on the weekend or won on the weekend? Or had a bye?
Bye.
Yeah, so they won 4 in a row. Bye. Come in. They're fresh as shit.
Yeah.
Paddy's flying. Pies versus Port. Now this, I know. Do you expect to see Port do that on the weekend
No.
against? Was it
Fuck,
Swans?
this is a hard round.
It is. It's probably the hardest round I've seen for a while.
Look, I'm gonna go for the Pies.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Pies.
yeah. I'm going Port,
Yeah, and that's fucking.
and I don't know why.
Well,
and
their performance against the Swans. That's why.
yeah,
I
but
like.
you see it and you're like, yeah, it's a one-off. But it could be a 2-off. You
Yeah.
never know. And the Pies are beatable. Tigers and North.
Oh, I
Yeah.
watched the Tigers live
You did
against,
this,
and
so
they
you might
were
have inside
bad.
information. But you might have inside.
No, I'll
information.
go North.
Yeah, same it is.
Yeah.
North are just
They
there's a
spent
little
all
bit
their
more
ticket.
experience.
Yeah, they spent all their tickets against the Lions.
Now this is a 50-50
Oh.
one. This is the Saints versus Doggies. This might be the hardest round, to be honest.
This is actually really hard.
Yeah.
I think this is the hardest tipping round. Like
Yeah.
every one I've gone,
I feel the same.
except I didn't feel like that against Suns and Hawks.
You,
But-
you just dead set Hawks.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna go the Doggies.
Fuck yeah, I'm going Saints. I think the Doggies. Yeah, I reckon they probably will win, but the Saints, can they back it up?
Well, mate, they beat the Giants,
Giants. Yeah.
and the Giants flogged the
The
Lions.
Giants aren't it for me. Like that game against the Lions, like it never happened in my head.
Yeah, I know.
Never happened.
I know,
You don't
but
do
it
that.
did.
You don't kick 75 in the third quarter. Like shut
I
the fuck
know,
up.
I know. But
Like
fuck.
that's not it. All right, Reese, that
That's
is episode 86. 86 preview round 15. I'm excited for the State of Origin tonight. I want to see what it's all about at the MCG. Some good talking points in there, and this round can shape a lot. Like
Massive.
for a while, it feels like it's getting tight.
Yeah,
It's getting tight. It needs to open up a little bit.
man, this is
If you're
it's
here
crazy.
watching, like and subscribe. If you're on Spotify, I don't give a shit.
Just do your thing.
do
Just
your
put it
thing.
on
Just
the car.
Listen.
Listen.
Just listen. I don't know. Play it in the bedroom. All right. Peace out.